Okay, welcome back everybody. So, it begins. No one should be here, but the lights are on. Akira! Aunt Natsumi sits inside looking exhausted. She's hiding it well with makeup, but the bags under her eyes are still there. The bar's closed today. I'm meeting Amanome here. What about you? I left something. I'm so forgetful. In her hands is a small clutch that Ami always used. Okay, I'm off to the police station. You can use the bar as you wish, but try not to be out too late, alright? Aunt Natsumi quickly leaves the store. Her steps are so unsteady, it looks like she could collapse right in front of me. What's this? Papers are scattered over the counter. Ami's face looks back at me above the words, "Have you seen her?" Bet she can't stand sitting around and doing nothing. I turn on the TV to pass time while I wait for Amanome. Looks like I caught the local news. They're talking about topics in the Shinza ward.
In other news, the corpse of a female was found yesterday at Yamato Shrine. The Shinza police plan to investigate to determine if this is a possible crime or an accident. The shrine's administration announced that the park will be closed at night for the next few days. As a result, all events scheduled to take place in Yamato Shrine, including the concert by the idol Momo Kurose, have been cancelled. The performance has been rescheduled too.
A picture of a girl with silver hair appears on the screen. It's that occult idol Ami likes. She hadn't planned to go to the concert, but I'm sure she'd be disappointed to hear this.
So you did come like I told you to. A good boy like you deserves a present.
He tosses a can of coffee at me with the word Dawn. It's got a face of a grizzled man who looks like a bandit leader on it.
Regular coffee has 150 milligrams of caffeine, but apparently this kind has twice that. What do you think? Like a water to the brain, huh?
Sure.
Looks like you like it. You've got the face of someone who enjoys coffee. Anyway, let's get right to it. My cop friend told me what you said during questioning. That a girl in traditional clothing is involved with Ami's disappearance. Have you gone crazy? Of course you don't believe me. I would have punched you to stop making things up if you told me the same. Hitting me is unnecessary, you barbarian. I don't need anyone to believe me. It's my problem. I'll take care of it. Full of yourself as always. Your courageous recklessness reminds me of Don Quixote. But that's what makes you, you. These days, we've only got guys who leave all their work for others to deal with. It's rare to find someone like you who takes matters into their own hands. Putting aside whatever I believe you're a fairy tale or not, I'd love to see how a guy like you will tackle something like this. Sounds very entertaining. Count me in too.
Thanks.
I guess you're okay with it. Besides, I stand to gain something from this myself. Finding Ami will get me extra brownie points with Miss Natsumi. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to break through her guard. Whatever.
Okay.
Alright, I'm getting pumped. This reminds me of when you and I dealt with that dealer who crept too far into our turf. Oh yeah, whatever happened to that guy? I left him with you. I wonder. I haven't seen him since then. Maybe he went back home. I heard he lives near the ocean, so perhaps he's swimming with the fishes these days. It'd be smart to drop this topic right now. Oh, a customer?
Bursting into the bar comes someone I recognize, Kaoru Hazuki. Miss Natsumi? I want to know more about what happened to Ami. Oh, Kijima, where's Miss Natsumi? She wasn't at home, so I figured she'd be at the bar. Ami told me where to find it a long time ago.
She's gone to the police.
I see.
Those clothes. You must be Kaoru Hazuki. I see why Maruhashi was thrilled. You're pretty cute.
Who are you exactly? And why do you know my name? Oh, are you an FBI psychic detective and you used some kind of mind reading on me? If so, then I want your autograph.
My name is Seiji Amanome. Not a common last name, is it? If you get what I'm saying, this'll go much faster.
You're part of the Amanome family?
Her body stiffens as she realizes. Anyone who doesn't know Seiji Amanome reacts exactly the same.
Why is the member of the Yakuza here?
He's a friend. He's the boss's son, but he's not a member yet. He won't bite so long as you don't mess with him. Could you not introduce me like some dog? Anyway, where did you hear about Ami, Hazuki?
Miss Natsumi called me while I was out. She didn't go into detail, so... But you can fill me in, right, Kijima?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I want to hear it from you directly. Maybe Hazuki will believe you're a fairy tale. Girls love those sorts of things.
Fairy tale?
I tell them everything that happened that night. About the van attacking us, how Ami disappeared, and my encounter with Kakia. Amanome's smirk never wavers as he listens. Doesn't look like his opinion's going to change. But Hazuki is completely serious. Her gaze is so intense, it's like she's memorizing every word I say.
You're serious?
Yeah, don't believe me if you want, but...
No, I believe you.
That was fast.
That Kakia girl you mentioned, she must be a spirit.
A spirit? What's that?
What? You don't know about spirits? Are you saying you don't read Moe's H-City featured article in Oop Arts? Shout out to Moe Watanabe.
I don't read that. To be fair, Monthly Oop Arts is a minor occult magazine. It shits out tabloid-grade fantasies about ghosts and urban legends. Nobody with any sense reads it.
It's not fantasy, it's the truth. You think so, right? You think so too, right, Kijima? You believe in ghosts and urban legends?
Of course I do.
I knew it! Of course Homie's big brother would be like that. Spirits aren't human. They say they're what becomes of people who died with a strong grudge.
So, like a ghost?
They're similar, though they're more of a violent nature. They have a strong hatred toward the living. That's why they try to kill us.
A drop of sweat runs down my back. Last night, I barely escaped that runaway van. There anything else?
Well, let's see. Spirits are distinguished by how they feed off of fear. They drive humans to the brink of death and soak them in fear and despair. That is their wish. That's all I remember of what's written about them.
Fear, huh?
Hey, Kijima. This Kakia told you to search for the Hiroshima woman, right?
Yeah, pretty sure. It's some kind of game between her and me.
So does that mean the Hiroshima woman from the rumors actually exists?
You know what she's talking about?
Well, of course. It's the most discussed rumor right now on the Shinzo Ward ghost story forums.
Enough of this. Why are we even floating the idea that ghosts exist? It's foolish and unproductive. Zip it. Hazuki, who's the Hiroshima woman?
It's the ghost of a woman said to appear at Yamato Shrine. The shrine contains Hiroshima Lake, hence the name Hiroshima Woman. And, well, about the ghost. The rumor on the forums goes like this.
Rumors of the Hiroshima woman.
You heard about the body of the college girl that was found at Yamato Shrine, right? Apparently it was right next to Hiroshima Lake. I bet the Hiroshima woman did it. They say the Hiroshima woman is a ghost of a woman who died in Hiroshima Lake. If you do a certain thing at the shrine, she'll appear.
What are you supposed to do?
Easy. Go to the lake in the dead of night and just throw a rock in. Though I've heard it's up to luck whether you see the Hiroshima woman or not. According to those who did see her, she looks like a soaked pregnant woman. About that college girl who died, her friend invited her to go with him to find out if the rumor was true or not. Though they were going to the park in the middle of the night, so maybe they were just fooling around. When they reached the boat dock, they used rock, paper, scissors to decide who tested. The college girl lost. Nervous, she picked up a random rock and threw it into Hiroshima Lake. The splash echoed through the quiet park. The two of them slowly glanced around. But no one was there. The lake looked the same as well, shining dimly under the moonlight. They must have felt relieved. They laughed together over silly rumors. But I guess they still felt uneasy as they left the park right away. It all started the next day, when the girl stopped coming to classes. People called her over and over, but she never answered, nor responded to their messages. A few days later, her friends became worried, so they decided to go visit her. And that's when they found her drowned body in Hiroshima Lake. And for some reason, her corpse was swarming with small turtles. And that's the scary rumor of the Hiroshima woman. Wasn't that just spine-tingling? Amanome already had a pale face, but now he looks drained of blood. His face gone blank, and his eyes are out of focus. Could it be you're the type that can't deal with ghosts or scary stories?
That's right, got a problem with it. My aversion to these sorts of things is more or less like what you'd consider a wheat allergy. Meaning that's just how my body reacts. I can't help it if it doesn't.
When I heard you were the son of a boss, I was afraid that you'd be scary, but... So you can be cute too, Amanome.
Why are you smiling? And why are you being so overly familiar with me?
It's been like this since elementary. Ghosts and scary stories are his weak point. He once heard a scary story on an overnight trip, couldn't sleep, and fainted the next day. I wonder if the Hiroshima woman Kakia spoke about is connected to the rumor.
I doubt there's more than one of them. It's worth checking.
Right, we have to look into it. We have to find the truth of the Hiroshima woman and her identity. I messed that up.
You're having fun with this, aren't you?
Well, my interest in ghosts and the occult is part of my life's work, after all.
And your weird hobby in clothes because of that occult idol?
Yeah, of course, I'm a Momoler. Plus, the Hiroshima woman got Momo's concert cancelled. I can't forgive her.
I agree that we should investigate the rumor. Obviously, it's to prove that the Hiroshima woman doesn't exist. She's really just a pregnant woman on a stroll. Fear makes the wolf bigger than he is.
Right then, let's get going.
Huh? Right now? Hold on, you're coming with us?
Of course. No way am I gonna miss this chance to see an actual spirit up close.
What will you do after you meet it? Get an autograph or something?
Yeah. I'm kidding. Of course not, I'm not that dumb. I would just love to see one up close, like fans are with idols. Besides, there's also Ami. Going after the Hiroshima woman kills two birds with one stone. So I'll be hanging around for a while, Kijima. I don't mind at all. That's quite the welcome. Let's solve the secret of the Hiroshima woman together. And find Ami, of course.
I don't mind going, but... Didn't the news say something about the Yamato Shrine being closed at night right now? Wouldn't the trip be for nothing?
It's enough to go there and check it out. Besides, you'd be surprised at the ways one can get through well-guarded places. I've heard about die-hard fans sneaking into their favorite idol's dressing room.
One of these die-hard fans doesn't happen to be you, does it? I bet she stole the clothes she's wearing from Momo Kurose's dressing room.
Do you want me to curse you both to death?
It's late. If we're going, we better leave now. And keep an eye out for cops. It'd be a huge hassle if they catch us.
Oh, leave that to me. I know a route that circumvents the police.
And why would you know that?
I like exploring haunted places. They started recognizing me the more times I went out.
So that night with Maruhashi.
Yeah, I was returning from a haunted place. I'd heard about an abandoned gentleman's club downtown where ghosts appear. I was lucky and a window happened to be open, so I was able to sneak in, but... no ghost showed up, unfortunately. I even waited 2 hours.
Hey, Akira. This girl seems kind of crazy, don't you think? 'Cause not just her clothes are strange, but she seems to know a lot. Better her than someone who'd get in the way. I suppose that's true. If anything, she's not too bad looking, so she might be of use. Sometimes you just need a woman's charms to get you out of a situation.
You do know I can hear everything, right? We leave Black Rabbit and head toward Yamato Shrine under Hazuki's direction. Rashima. Spirits, Hazuki says they curse people to death. Died in the lake in maternity wear. Throw a rock in. Turtles. A few minutes of walking gets us to the entrance of Yamato Shrine. Like we were warned, the main entrance is closed.
Huh, so it really is closed at night. Though it is just a park, I doubt there's much in the way of security.
I measure up the height of the gate.
I could jump this. Well, I'm sure it'd be a breeze for you, Akira. Let's check for security cameras just in case. It'd be a hassle if they call the cops on us. But the biggest problem...
Amanome glances over his shoulder.
That security guard seems super dedicated to keeping an eye out.
It's so late. I figured they go home at some point or something.
When no one's around is the exact time more security is required. Not everyone is as honest as you, Hazuki. It's just common sense.
I get the feeling I should put an end to this conversation now.
Anyway, may as well try talking to the guy at least.
What's this? Directory with a map of the park. Looks like Arashima Lake is in the center, and a sanctum sits on the island located inside it. The island's called Ryugu Island. Below the map is a short explanation about the shrine. The main sanctum, Tamate, is on Ryugu Island and honors the water gods Tatsu, dragon, and me, snake. These gods provide blessings for good childbirth. Many parents name their child after the deities. To receive that blessing, you throw a rock with a name written onto it into the lake when the sun's at its peak. The rock throwing part sounds a lot like the Hiroshima woman's rumor, though that one you're supposed to do at night.
But be it praying to a god or spooky ghost, doesn't change the fact that this is all ridiculous. It's an ingenious way to scam people and make money off the devout, though.
You're so annoying. Karma's gonna come back and bite you in the butt for that. Park entrance.
I don't see any security cameras. You're right, I don't see any either. How sloppy. But it works out for us. Yeah, the gate isn't very tall either.
Does that mean there's no issue with jumping the gate?
Only if the guards don't spot us.
And that's the sticking point, of course. The Grand Vermilion Torii Gate is proof this place used to be a shrine before it became a park. Whoops. There's a flyer on the ground. It says cancellation notice. Looks like the concert was cancelled.
Concert? Is this talking about? Yep, Momo Kurose's concert. It had to be cancelled. It's weird, but she's become strangely popular recently. Who knows why? Oh, that's right. You like Momo Kurose, don't you, Akira? I heard you got really excited to see glamour photos of her. Quite unlike you.
What?
Shut up.
Sounds like Maruhashi snitched on me. I better keep my guard up around him. Really? So you're a Momo fan too, Akira? That's a surprise. For some reason, she seems happy.
I think I'll hold on to this flyer if that's okay. Might be able to hear more about it from the guard.
Poster details info on its festival. Apparently it's for offering prayers to the water gods living in the lake. The lights in the station are on. Looks like the guards are working late and hard. I step forward but Amanome stops me with his hand.
I got this. I've got some experience with negotiating.
He straightens his shoulders, walks up to the window, and taps it lightly with a knuckle.
Oh, excuse me.
The window to the front desk slides open, and a sleepy-sounding man replies.
What is it? The park's already closed for the day. I'm terribly sorry. I actually came to the park earlier today, and it seems I forgot something on a bench inside, so I came back to get it. The I lost something scenario.
But the guard doesn't seem to be softening up.
Look, man, if you lost something, you need to call management. We're only security and information here.
Management?
Hey, I already told you earlier we're closed. If there's something you want to know, take a look at the directory or the posters. Good night.
Ass. He was rather pissy.
It's late. I guess it makes sense. We need to come up with some sort of plan if we want to get any useful information out of him.
That's not the right one. I pull out the cancellation notice from my bag. Maybe I can find out something from the guard if I show this to him.
You should handle this, Akira. I get the feeling he'd just chase me away if he sees me come up to him again.
I head over and quietly tap on the glass. The window slides open immediately. The guard still sounds sleepy.
Yeah, what is it? I wanted to ask about this flyer. Oh, the Idol concert. That's been cancelled. I know, but why was it cancelled? Why do you think? That money of the college girl, obviously. Why'd you make me say it? Jeez, why isn't he working tonight? He... The guard on shift tomorrow's a Kuruse fan. He will not stop talking about her. Drives me crazy. I'm sure he'd be happy to answer all your questions about her. He'd talk the ear off a fellow fan. No, I wouldn't exactly say I'm a fan. Okay, you're starting to get on my nerves. Hurry and go if you don't want me to call the cops. Damn idol otaku. You look put out. How'd it go? Apparently the concert was cancelled.
But we already knew that. Is that all you found out?
No, there's one other thing. Sounds like the guard on duty tomorrow is a huge Momo Kurose fan.
A Momo Kurose fan? Is that important? I think I've checked everything I can around the main entrance.
Okay, I think I'm done here.
If you plan to investigate inside, then I don't think you can avoid hopping over the gate.
Sure, but what about the guard?
Oh, yeah, that's a problem.
We'll just have to force our way in. It's not too tall, so I'm hopping it. It'll be a cinch. Sure, it's easy for a muscle freak like you. Hazuki and I aren't so inclined. We'll need some time to climb our way over. That loss of time would be fatal. It's too risky. True. Then I'll just go on my own for a quick look. Whoa, hold on. Are you serious? Yeah. We came all this way. It'd suck if we go back empty-handed. Yeah, but what do you plan to do after you get in? Well, how about I go throw a rock in Hiroshima Lake? Maybe that'll make the Hiroshima woman appear.
Don't do it! You'll be cursed!
Only if the rumor's true. We'll have to take some risks at some point if we're going after the Hiroshima woman. Just a matter of when.
But...
Okay, if that's your decision, Akira. I'll support it. Hazuki and I will distract the guard. Take the chance to sneak in. Right, I'll leave that to you. I guess our rules are set then. Hazuki, I'm gonna need your help.
Yeah, alright. The two huddle together to plan their strategy. Sounds like they're gonna cause some kind of disturbance to distract the guard.
And that's the plan. All you have to do is keep up. I get the feeling you're a pretty bad actor.
I'll show you my true power. I can add the particulars, right?
Well, hey, please just don't do anything stupid. Alright, Akira, we're off. Figure out the timing on your own. Just get inside.
They make their way over toward the security station.
I'm really sorry, Karuko. I forgot and left your present in the park. I'll give it to you tomorrow. Please forgive me.
How could you, Seijiro? It's my birthday today, and I was really looking forward to opening it. No, not just me. Even this child in my womb.
Child? That wasn't part of the plan.
I'm sure I've conceived. It's yours. You're happy for us, right?
Seriously?
Your face. Are you going to dare? Are you going to dare say that it's not yours?
No, that's not...
Don't give me any of your shit. It's definitely your child. I'll make you acknowledge it, no matter what.
Hey, you two. What's all the fuss about? Take your quarrel elsewhere.
Shut up! You know what? It's your fault to begin with, since you won't let him inside the park.
But I can't...
If my trauma causes me to lose my child, are you going to take responsibility? Huh?
Karuko, calm down. Wow, Hazuki's amazing. Whoops, no time to be distracted. Now's my chance.
I hope I did you justice, Hazuki. With Hazuki successfully distracting the guard, I hop over the main gate. I don't stop after getting over the gate. I jog straight down the wide road. Soon I reach an open space with a fountain.
I'm probably far enough now.
If I remember the map by the entrance, there's some kind of boat dock ahead. That must be where the college girl threw the rock into the lake.
May as well give it a try.
I gotta confirm the Hiroshima woman rumor. I bend down and pick up a rock. Okay, let's see. There's no water running in it, probably because it's after hours.
No time to check it right now.
It's closed right now, so the lights are off. As someone who's sneaking in, I appreciate the lack of light. Boat dock where the girl threw a rock in the lake is north of the Central Plaza. Better head straight there. One of those types of trash cans you find at theme parks.
No time to check it right now.
It's the boat rental booth. No time to check it right now. Must be a restricted area. There are chains on the poles. A rental boat floats beside the dock. Beyond the boat is Hiroshima Lake, shrouded in darkness. Rumors say if I throw a rock into the water here, I might see the Hiroshima woman. There's no guarantee she'll appear. The college girl who died apparently didn't see her. Gotta throw a rock, so I walk to the dock. and climb into the boat tied up there. I take the throwable rock from my pocket and toss it into the water a short distance away. Bloosh. A warm, fishy breeze distinct to lakes blows past me, but doesn't feel like anything's happening.
I better get back.
Feeling a slight chill, I climb out of the boat and return to shore. Hello? It's Amanome.
Yeah, what's up? Time's up, Akra. The guard's about to go on patrol. Get out quick so he doesn't run into you. Got it. Meet us in front of Kisoji Station. We'll stand out if we gather by the gate every time. Hazuki and I will head out now, later.
I didn't see the Hiroshima woman like we hoped, but it's good enough for a first day of scouting.
Guess the rumors are just that. Doubt that college girl even died because of the Hiroshima woman.
I'm no ghost otaku like Hazuki, so this is pretty much what I expected. But if that's the case, where's this Hiroshima woman Kakia was talking about?
I'll think about it later. Right now I need to get out of here and fast.
As I take a step, my attention gets caught. Was that a sound coming from the lake? I turn back, but everything looks the same. Must have been a fish or something. I sprint full speed from the boat dock all the way to the central plaza. And parkour over the fence. I hop over the gate without breaking a sweat, leave the shrine, and disappear into the night. Doesn't seem like the guard noticed me. It doesn't take me long to reach Kisoji Station entrance when we decided we'd meet. There are people rushing inside. It must almost be time for the final train. Oh, welcome back. I'm glad to see you're safe.
We had a lot of trouble while distracting that guard to get you inside. A certain someone had a rather impassioned performance.
Got a little caught up in the moment. But hey, we got his attention at least, right, Kijima?
Sure did.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, how was it inside Yamato Shrine? Was the Hiroshima woman there?
I tossed a rock into the lake, but nothing showed up.
Oh, you actually threw a rock in. I hope Bad Ghost didn't follow you back. Are you feeling okay? No stomach aches?
I'm fine, as far as I know.
Then I guess we don't have to worry for now. It might be wise to burn some incense when you get home, though, just in case.
Can we move off this occult topic? We need to focus on coming up with a way to sneak into the park. We can't do a performance like that every time.
Amanome's right. All of us might not make it in, but maybe we could figure out a way for at least two of us. I'd like to look for the Hiroshima woman too.
Easier said than done. Oh, the guard on shift tomorrow's a Momokurose fan, right? According to that guy, yeah.
The guard had absolutely had it with the other guard over it. He must be a hardcore fan.
Well then, this might not be a bad idea. What are you thinking? Just that odds will be in our favor tomorrow. The guard's a big Kurose fan, right? Then he's probably not used to talking to girls. So...
Amanome looks at Hazuki I'm so sorry.
I thought she could use her wiles to lend a hand. You're a live-or-die obsessed Momokurose fan, too. You must know exactly what kind of things would make that type of guy happy. Hey, just what the hell are you saying?
The look on Hazuki's face, I braced for another blow-up, but... I see. That might not be too bad. Well, that's a surprise. She just let Amanome's comments roll off her back.
Hazuki, you don't mind?
I'll do my best. It's for the Hiroshima woman and Ami. Um... Alright. I'm looking forward to it. Well, now I'm feeling kind of fired up.
It wouldn't be such a hassle if we only had to access the shrine. We could do our business there during the day.
The Urashima woman sightings are only at night. Besides, it's standard ghost protocol to appear at midnight.
I haven't affirmed for myself the existence of ghosts yet. It's entirely possible that it's just a pregnant woman on a stroll.
No, it's definitely a ghost. And not just a ghost, but a spirit. My sixth sense is telling me.
There's no debating with you. One more thing. Don't tell Miss Natsume about this. She'd try to stop us. Not a word to the police or anyone else either.
I know. Believe me, I'm painfully aware of how people don't believe this sort of thing.
Alright, I'm off. I have an assembly to attend to. See you guys tomorrow night.
He turns around and heads off, disappearing into the neon lights of downtown.
I think I'm gonna go too.
Oh, hold up a sec, Kijima. Ami told me that you live near the underpass. My place is that way too. Why don't we head home together? Sure. Oh! I was worried you'd be reluctant, but now I'm glad I asked. I'm happy this worked out. Was that too enthusiastic? We take off together toward my apartment. Ever since that day, I make it a point to walk through the underpass on my way home. If I go through this creepy place, I might be able to meet with Kakia again. That's where you and Ami got pictures taken, right? I heard one of them was a crazy intense ghost picture. You have no idea how jealous I am. That happened the day after I got that black postcard. Maybe the game had already started by then.
Ami told you all that?
She likes you a lot. She talks about you constantly. Like how you like motorcycles. You brought a new bike recently, right? Some big machine with plenty of horsepower.
You know even that?
Your motorcycle sounds really interesting. I'd love to ride it sometime, if you don't mind.
If I feel like it. Akira, you're supposed to say you can ride my motorcycle anytime, Hazuki.
I'll look forward to it then. So, the place where the van attacked you is...
right around here.
Did Yuri's ghost really appear?
There was a shadow that could have been her.
I see. I point out the spot where I saw it, and Hazuki stares at it for a while. Is she getting teary? She's been constantly offering flowers ever since Yuri died. They were best friends. I should have come and offered flowers that day. Mommy wanted me to join you. I should have listened to her. Then I could have seen a real spirit.
That's why you're sad?
I'm joking, of course. I wish I could have seen Yuri. There's so much that I want to talk to her about. And maybe I could have saved Ami.
Be realistic. It wouldn't have changed anything if you'd been there.
If she'd been with us that day, she would have been killed by the out-of-control van. I saved myself and Ami made it because she was small, but Hazuki would have had no chance. You're right, I don't have your strength. The only thing I have to offer is knowledge of the occult and supernatural phenomena. Please come to me if there's anything you want to know. Anything at all.
Supernatural phenomena, eh?
I think back about the past few days. The runaway van, Yuri's ghost, Kakia. Pretty sure I told her everything.
Oh, there was that one other thing. I could ask about that phenomenon. There is one thing I want to ask you, Hazuki. Ever hear of anything about being able to see things when you touch blood? Like a movie plays in your head. It's hard to explain.
That sounds like ESP. Maybe some form of psychometry.
What's that?
It's a form of ESP where residual thoughts left on objects can be read. Like, you could read fossils in ruins to see how people back during that time period lived. Then what I saw when I touched the headphones were Ami's thoughts. Are you saying this happened to you, Kijima?
Yeah.
I give her a quick recap of what happened to me when I touched the blood on the headphones. That's incredible. If that's true, then that's just amazing. Can't say I expected her to get so excited. She's even breathing hard. I'm shocked. You have a gift for these sort of things. I guess so. Wow, look how happy you are. It's really not fair. I'm so jealous. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'd love to take a look. Do you have the headphones with you?
No, I left them at home.
Then we need to get to your place. Hazuki takes off like a shot. Man, when you fire up her passion in the occult, she runs with it, literally. I take off at a sprint after her. I wasn't racing or anything, but I'm the first to arrive at my apartment. Hazuki stumbles up a while later, out of breath. You're too fast, Kijima. Running at that speed, and you're still not tired. That's inhuman. You must be related to Turbo Granny. Human weapon, abominable snowman, ESP, and now a creature of urban legend. Just how the hell does Hazuki see me? I'm just gonna take a breather here. Could you bring out the headphones? Thanks. I duck in and grab the headphones from where I left them in the living room and return outside.
Here.
This is the pair that Yuri gave Ami, right? Ami would listen to Momo's songs all the time. And that's the blood? Is it Ami's?
That's my guess.
No point in thinking about it, I suppose. Let's try it. Just like the last time, I reach out toward the bloodstain. Ami, eat some flour. Well, eating. Well, see anything?
Something's there, but it doesn't make sense. The voices are fuzzy too.
Oh, okay. I read something from a spiritualist that said this, but apparently the focus point for spiritual visions is in the forehead. Focus everything there and imagine a third eye. I'm sure it'll clear things up.
Focus.
The third eye stuff is beyond me, but I do know concentration's important. Sharpening your concentration to the limit lets you see a lot of things you missed before. Like my enemy's breathing and movement patterns. If I can feel them, my body acts on its own. Amanome claims the reason I'm undefeated is because of my intense focus and quick reflexes. So, what if I put all my focus and concentration toward the blood instead of my enemies?
May as well see if it works. Remember how it feels.
This time it's clear. This is my bathroom. Cleaning time, cleaning time. I have to finish before it's time to eat. Ami's voice echoes in my head. Eee, it's gonna be stir-fried vegetables. Everything tastes so good when Big Brother makes it. He's gonna be a good husband someday. Ouch! I caught my toe on something. Looks like I'm bleeding a little. Ami. Huh? Is that a voice coming from my headphones? Ami. Offer me flowers. I'll be Waiting. Yuri? Okay, I'll for sure go offer some tomorrow. I'll bring you new flowers. No one's here, right?
Wait, it looks like she doesn't see the shadow reflected in the mirror. Hey, Ami, food's up.
Oh, okay, be right there.
I saw it. I heard Ami's voice too.
Really? So you really are reading thoughts from blood, Kijima? It's like a special form of psychometry. We can call it bloodmetry.
I have a power like that.
It's hard to believe, but what I saw is real. I'm not imagining things. So, what was in the vision? I let Hazuki know everything from the vision. What? Yuri's voice came from her headphones? Why would she do that to Ami?
No, that wasn't. Kakia did it. The shape I saw in the mirror, I'm sure of it.
But why would she do that?
Why else? To get Ami to make an offering. That's the game Kakia set for her.
And you disappear if you lose the game? Does that mean Ami disappeared because she couldn't make the offering?
That's my guess.
What? Oh, poor Ami. Taking advantage of how much she cares for Yuri? That's unforgivable. I'm so pissed off.
I agree.
Of course you're unhappy too. I feel so sick to my stomach. It's churning so much that I want to throw up. Alright, I've decided. My game face is on. It's time to get serious. It all goes down tomorrow.
The whole lending a hand thing?
Exactly. For Ami, I'll go as far as I need to.
Don't go overboard.
Oh yes, that's right. Mind if I have your phone number, Kijima? It'd be a good idea for us to be able to contact each other. Plus, there could be things that I want to talk to you about. I've got a lot of stress piled up, and Ami and Yuri aren't around.
Hey, no gab sessions, okay?
But your personality just makes me feel like I can rely on you.
The two of us exchange our cell phone numbers.
Well, I don't want to overstay my welcome, so I'll be heading home now.
It's late. You gonna be okay?
I'm not too far from here, don't worry. Good night. And without another word, Hazuki dashes off.
Bloodmetry, huh?
I stare down at my hand. It's still hard to believe, but this weird power might help me get to the bottom of this mess.
Man, I'm tired. Something smells.
Not planning on going out again. Open the fridge and look inside.
Damn, nothing good in here.
Keep a few seasoning bottles in here. I can faintly see my face reflected in the window. Nothing.
Guess I don't need to clean this just yet.
Open the door.
I'm tired. It's been a while since I had a bath. Maybe I'll take one today. Alright. May as well do something while it's filling up. This house phone's pretty useless since I have a cell phone. Guess I'll listen to some music.
I grab a random CD and press play.
It's been long enough. I should check on the tub now.
What is... oh. Something feels off the second I reach for the door to the tub.
I don't hear the water running. It shouldn't stop on its own.
I open the door and go inside.
The hot water isn't working right. What's this?
The tub is filled with murky liquid. What looks like long hair is floating on the surface and sticking to the corners of the tub.
What's with my bathtub? Hot water. No steam. It's not hot. Damn it, what the hell is this? Well, I can't just leave it like this.
Stick my hand into the tub.
Guess I've got no choice. I can't just leave it like this. I'm gonna have to drain it at some point anyway.
I shove my hand into the dirty, lukewarm water. Disgusting. Ugh, it smells like the sewer. Suddenly I feel something thin, like hair, cling to my upper arm.
Fuck.
I yank my arm out, shuddering.
What's going on?
As if what I'd just seen had never happened, I'm now staring at a tub full of clean hot water.
Did I imagine that? Or maybe the pipes are malfunctioning.
Examining the faucet, it looks like the hot knob is open to release hot water. But hot water isn't coming out.
That's weird.
I turn the knob off and turn it back on again and... clean hot water pours out.
The faucet's being weird, but hot water's coming out like it should. I could have sworn a second ago it was full of dirty water. I steeled for the sensation of sludge and what seemed like hair on my arm. What was that? I don't feel like taking a bath anymore. Guess I'll just go to bed like this today.
Collapsing on the bed, I shut my eyes. That dark liquid, what was that all about? Was I just imagining it? Or did it have something to do with me tossing that rock into the lake? No way to know for sure. With those thoughts running through my mind, my consciousness begins to fade. Save. Broken a Yamato shrine through a rock. Nothing happens. Snake and water gun. Legs idols. Ram's water pipe. The sun is already high in the sky when I wake up. Hazuki said she'd take care of it, but you never know when things will turn dicey. I'm more thorough with my warm-up and stretches just in case. It's almost time to meet up. I better head to Black Rabbit.
I don't have time for this.
I stick my face up to the peephole.
Flashy silver hair. It's...
Momo Kurose! The cult idol Momo Kurose. But when I look close, her face looks like... Momo Kuruse's here. How's your guardian angel today? You know a Lady Hazuki, yes? I've come at her referral. She requested that I assist you. Would you mind terribly letting me in? Things will get troublesome if I'm seen. If you take too long, I may have to curse you to death.
Sure, come in.
It's an absolute pleasure to meet you. I'm Momo Kuruse. Yep, there's no mistake. The hair throws people off, but her face...
Aren't you Hazuki?
Yes, you're correct. It's only natural that you uncover it. We are friends, plus I have less makeup on than usual.
That's a good disguise. The hair and the face tattoo are spot on.
Disguise? No, I'm truly Momo Kuruse. The identity of Momo Kuruse is Karu Hazuki.
Seriously?
I'm quite serious. Were you surprised? I kinda always figured.
I mean, your faces are the same if you just look.
Well done, Kijima. It's fascinating how silver hair and some makeup can keep most people from realizing. Also, I would be grateful if you kept this hush-hush. Tattle and you'll activate a curse that will twist off your tongue. Though you may speak about it with Ami.
Does she know too?
Yes, Yuri let it slip. Ami was so pleased that I was popular. She cheers so loudly, and she was as happy as if she was the one who was the idol. But no one else knows, and they mustn't find out.
So you want to keep everything a secret, yet you go around dressed like that. What are you thinking?
It's unavoidable. I simply love the attire. My life revolves around the Gothic and the occult. You must understand this sort of passion. Yeah... I had a feeling that we share similar passions, Kijima. You are a user of Bloodmetry after all. Of course, the reason I revealed my identity is so we can see the Hiroshima woman. The security guard today is said to be quite the passionate Momo Kuruse fan. Perhaps he'll allow us to enter if I curry his favor.
Okay, sure, maybe, but if people find out, it'd be a big scandal.
Oh, that. No need to worry. So long as I'm able to see a real ghost, it doesn't matter much. She acts like it only makes sense. Guess the occult idol really is hardcore about this stuff after all. This is to find the adorable Ami, of course. However, I also hold a vendetta toward the Hiroshima woman.
What?
My grudge toward her canceling my great necromantic night concert is strong. I must get my vengeance. I can never tell when she's serious. What scares me is the thought that she might actually be serious about everything. Right then, shall we get going?
You're planning on going out like that?
Well, obviously not. It would only create a disturbance. Please wait a moment. Momo Kuruse pulls out a piece of scotch tape, sticks it to her face over her temporary tattoo, and peels it off over and over. Ow! Ouch! Once the tattoo's completely off, she quickly removes her wig. No fuss, no muss. Suddenly, the usual Kaoru Hazuki stands in front of me. Sorry to keep you waiting.
No, that was pretty quick. It looked painful.
The tape's only for emergencies because it's way too rough on my skin. I don't like using it. Oh, now she's back to talking like she was yesterday. How they speak really makes a difference. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Only their passion toward the occult stays the same. It turns out I'm not a Momoler, but Momo Kuruse herself. So yeah, the glamour photo you liked, that was me. You must be disillusioned. Oh, by the way, did anything happen last night after you got home? Sleep paralysis maybe, or a sudden nosebleed you couldn't get to stop? I immediately remember what happened in the bathroom. May as well tell Hazuki about it.
That's what happened.
Oh wow, that sounds like a spiritual curse. You must have brought back something from the lake. This is bad, really bad. She might be saying it's bad over and over, but her face tells me she's actually excited. She goes nuts over supernatural phenomena, so this is kind of par for the course. Hey Kijima, I want to see if I can get it to happen. Do you mind?
Knock yourself out. Make it quick though, it's almost time to meet up.
Thank you. Hazuki rushes to the bathroom. She tries filling the tub with hot water or turning on the shower for a while, but nothing weird happens. That's too bad. I wonder if spiritual curses only appear late at night.
Or maybe I have to be by myself.
That sounds terrible. Aren't you scared? Maybe a little.
Well, kind of. More weirded out than scared, I guess.
That makes sense.
Anyway, it's almost time. Let's go, Hazuki.
Right. We leave and head over to Black Rabbit. Aminome's not here yet. Feels like we rushed over here for nothing. What's this? Hazuki spots the missing persons flyers on the bar counter. If they're still out, that means Aunt Natsumi hasn't been by all day. Natsumi must be suffering a lot right now. We have to find Ami as soon as we can.
Sorry I'm late. Had some things to do. Did you wait long? No, we just got here. What's this, we? So, you came together. You two are getting along well, I see.
What are you implying? His apartment's along the route I take to come here. I just stopped by and we discussed the plan.
Really? Talked about the plan? Just the two of you, alone at Akira's place. The spring finally sprung for Mr. All Serious.
Yeah.
This feeling's pretty nice. I can't say I expected that answer. Hey, what did you do to him, Hazuki?
I didn't do anything. My surprise is as great as if I met Bigfoot just walking down the street.
I'll come back to this matter later. Our plan's more important right now. Anyway, did you guys come up with a good idea? Yeah, we're sticking with Hazuki lending a hand.
Not just a hand, but my whole body. My plan will stay a surprise, but I've no doubt that it'll work perfectly.
How confident you are. We're counting on you. Alright then, it's time for us to get going.
Oh, hold on for a second. Hey, Kijima? We should tell Amanome about your bloodmetry. He probably won't believe it, but it's important he knows.
What are you talking about?
I gave Amanome the full rundown of last night. About how I got a vision from the bloodstain on Ami's headphones. And about my bloodmetry ability.
Oh, I'll admit, I'm shocked. The two of you were together last night, too. Not the point. I'm joking. Stop glaring at me. So what exactly is this bloodmetry? Unlike a cult lover over there, I'm a modern man who lives his life according to science. I can't possibly accept this ESP mumbo-jumbo at face value. Maybe that's true, but... Hold on, let me finish. I say that, but I'll agree to believe you in part. This is all kind from you, after all. I half believed your story about Kakia, so I may as well keep riding this train. I'll wait until I actually see this ability in action before I commit to the other half. I can't wait to find a bloodstain. Amanome is a realist. He's the fight organizer for the Yakuza, after all. Because of that, the guy only accepts the reality that he experiences himself. Seeing bloodmetry in action might change his mind, though. Okay, it's time to go. Let's all sneak inside Yamato's shrine together this time, no matter what. And we're at the shrine entrance again. Okay, so we're here. From what we heard yesterday, the guard today is some kind of big fan of Momokurose. The two of you look like you have something in mind. Can I leave it to you? We got it covered.
I nod at Hazuki. Yeah, there's something I want to try.
Well, at least you're enthusiastic. Alright, let's see what you got.
And this is probably a good stopping point. So, how do I save? Whoops. How? Okay. Thank you for watching. Next time we're gonna go see how this plan goes. So, yeah. Take care, everyone. Bye.